Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Misses everything. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
They'll get at least 1 here. End of the over. Pakistan are 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Rocks onto the back foot and that is just beautiful.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
2 overs done in the power play and they're off to a good start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Two runs coming from that over. Pakistan, 19 for 1.
Worked the ball around that over, but their great start took a bit of a hit that over.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
VJ, the spinner, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
This could be out.
Yep. Oh.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Very good run rate at the moment. Doing enough to stay even with the runs needed.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Massive chance. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
End of the over. Pakistan are 46 for 1. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Two straight and punch through the leg side. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Yep.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
Zaman just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
VJ finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Beats the field with a great shot. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 61 for 2.
There'll be runs here. They'll get at least 1 here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Can't.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Hasaranga back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 10th over, Pakistan.
Going with spin now.
78 for 2. Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Perfectly timed.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Needs a dot ball. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket.
Khawaja coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Khawaja ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yeah.
Super catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
That was just a pour over, gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Yeah.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Cut shot, played it so...
Hey.
Sri Lanka need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Power and precision in that shot. Azam has gotten the big... big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Brilliant diving stop. Oh, great ball.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yeah.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep.
Into the 15th over, Pakistan.
VJ has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Azam, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was...
That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet, but the bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more
shot.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Hasaranga coming back into the attack. Off the middle of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Hasaranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
All innings, they remained thereabouts with the required run rate. It was a really well-calculated innings by the batters. Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
with those runs.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep, yep.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
Runs required favour the batters. This needs to be very, very clean this over to stand any chance.
Yeah.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Scores level now. Just one run needed. Only a batting meltdown will stop victory now. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.